This is a gated community. You can see who comes in and who goes out.
See you later.
Not too late.
Okay.
It's safe.
Leave a message after the beep.
Jenny, it's Dad. Again. Where are you?
Starting off the list is number 10, Safe, a thrilling drama that combines family dynamics with a tense mystery surrounding a missing person. The series follows a surgeon played by Michael Hall, whose daughter goes missing in a gated community. As he searches for her, he uncovers dark secrets about the people in his life. The suspense builds steadily as the father's desperate search leads him into a world of deception and danger. The ticking clock adds urgency to the narrative, keeping the tension high. The pacing is brisk, with enough twists and turns to maintain momentum. Each episode reveals new layers of the mystery, ensuring you stay engaged throughout the whole movie. The characters are engaging, each with their own secrets and motivations. The protagonist's determination to find his daughter drives the emotional weight of the story as well. Michael Hall delivers a strong performance as the troubled father. His emotional journey anchors the series, while the supporting cast adds depth and complexity to this story. Yes, the mystery unfolds with multiple twists, making you question the reliability of the characters. Just when you think you have it figured out, the story takes a surprising turn. The visuals are slick and polished, capturing the tension of the gated community and the dangers lurking beneath its surface. The atmosphere is filled with a sense of impending danger. Is it binge-worthy? Definitely. The combination of a gripping mystery, emotional stakes, and fast-paced plot makes Safe a binge-worthy experience. If you enjoy thrillers with family drama, secrets, and a gripping mystery, Safe is a great choice. The ending wraps up the main storylines in a satisfying manner, delivering the answers you've been waiting for while leaving a few questions for reflection. In terms of tension factor, with its engaging plot, emotional stakes, and unexpected twists, Safe earns a solid 3 out of 5 on the tension factor. While it may not be as intense as the others on our list, it's still a captivating watch.
I know you got your suspicions.
Before we dive into the list, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which thriller series is your favorite or if there's one I need to check out.
Sorry, do I know you?
2 years ago, she told you she was pregnant, right? That's why you stayed. She told you she was pregnant, and then she lost the baby.
Who are you?
She lied at him. She made it up. She was never pregnant.
Who are you? Why are you saying this? Yeah, it does.
Okay, think of me as a stranger. A stranger that knows.
At number 9, we have The Stranger, a gripping thriller that unravels the secrets and lies hidden within a seemingly ordinary suburban community. The story begins when a stranger approaches a family man and reveals a shocking secret about his wife. As he tries to uncover the truth, a web of deceit begins to entangle him, leading to dangerous consequences. The suspense is palpable throughout as each revelation brings new layers to the mystery. The sense of dread builds with every episode, keeping you hooked as the plot thickens. The pacing is steady, with a mix of dramatic tension and character development. Each episode gradually reveals more about the characters' hidden lives, maintaining a compelling rhythm. The characters are well drawn and multidimensional, with each one harboring secrets. The protagonist's descent into paranoia is particularly gripping.
What about the boys?
The boys?
Are they mine? Are they mine?
Yes! How can you even ask me that? There was this woman, Suzanne Hope.
So she faked a pregnancy.
Making you question everyone's motives. The acting is strong, with the lead delivering a performance filled with anxiety and determination. The supporting cast also shines, bringing depth to their roles and enhancing the overall tension. Is there a mystery twist? Absolutely. The series is packed with twists that keep you guessing about the true nature of the characters and their secrets. Just when you think you have it figured out, something changes. The visuals are dark and atmospheric, enhancing the sense of unease. The suburban setting contrasts sharply with the hidden darkness of the plot, creating a chilling effect. Is it binge-worthy? Yes. The combination of mystery, suspense and character drama makes The Stranger incredibly bingeable. You'll want to see how the secrets unfold. If you enjoy psychological thrillers that delve into the darker side of human nature and the complexities of relationships, The Stranger is for you. The ending ties up the major plot threads while still leaving you with lingering questions. It's satisfying yet thought-provoking, prompting you to reflect on the characters' choices. In terms of tension factor, with its tense suspense, unexpected twists, and well-crafted characters, The Stranger earns a solid 4 out of 5 on the tension factor. It keeps you guessing and engaged until the very end.
Wife left you to it, has she?
Yeah, she's away. Calls it work. So have you got a kid playing in the match or what?
No. You didn't have to stay with her, you know.
Number 8. The Undoing, a psychological thriller that explores themes of trust, deception, and unraveling of a seemingly perfect life. The series follows Grace Fraser, played by Nicole Kidman, whose life is turned upside down when her husband, played by Hugh Grant, is accused of murder. As she tries to uncover the truth, secrets from their past begin to surface. The suspense builds as Grace digs deeper into the mystery surrounding the murder. The tension escalates with each revelation, keeping you questioning the character's true motives.
What's that about?
I didn't kill the family dog. We never had a dog. I had a sister. I killed the family sister.
The pacing is deliberate, allowing the mystery to unfold gradually, but it's not tiring at all. Each episode reveals new clues and deepens the intrigue, making it a compelling watch. The characters are complex and layered. Nicole Kidman gives a captivating performance, and Hugh Grant's portrayal of the charming yet mysterious husband adds to the tension. The acting is top-notch. Kidman and Grant have excellent chemistry, and their performance drive the emotional depth of the story. The supporting cast also delivers strong performances. Is there any twists? Yes, the mystery is central to the plot, and there are several twists that keep you guessing about the truth behind the murder. Each episode builds suspense as more secrets come to light. The visuals are lush and stylish, with a polished aesthetic that reflects the characters' privileged lives. The atmosphere is charged with tension, adding to the feeling of unease. So, is it binge-worthy? Yes. The combination of mystery, drama, and high-stakes tension makes The Undoing highly bingeable. You'll want to see how it all unfolds. If you enjoy psychological thrillers with complex characters and gripping mysteries, The Undoing is a must-watch. The ending provides closure while leaving you with thought-provoking questions about truth and deception. It wraps up the main plot lines effectively, making it a satisfying conclusion. In terms of tension factor, with its intricate plot, emotional stakes, and unexpected twists, The Undoing earns a solid 4 out of 5 on the tension factor. It keeps you engaged and guessing until the very end.
Sleep in my bed. Are you thinking about it all? Yeah. We've survived so far, and we'll survive the rest. We will.
We have some bad news on the Rifkin case. The print we lifted from the victim's sweatshirt is from your son.
Wait, what?
It's a match for his right forefinger. From the angle, they think maybe he reached over and grabbed the victim by...
Defending Jacob. At number 7. A gripping legal thriller that delves into the complexities of family, justice, and the impact of a murder accusation. This story follows a family whose life is turned upside down when their 14-year-old son is accused of murdering a classmate. The father, played by Chris Evans, finds himself torn between defending his son and confronting the dark secrets that began to emerge. The suspense is palpable, with every episode raising the stakes for the family. The emotional tension combined with the legal battles creates a gripping atmosphere that keeps you on edge. The pacing is steady, allowing for deep character development while still delivering moments of intense drama.
What'd you say?
I asked about your father. How's he doing? I mean, I knew criminal law was a passion of yours, but I had no idea it was the family business.
Whoa! You think this is a joke?
Hey,
do you?
Come on, Andy!
Back up, back up! Jesus!
Don't lecture me about concealing things.
Just let it go. Hey.
I will say this. It explains a lot, Andy, about you, about your son.
It balances the emotional weight of the family situation with the unfolding mystery. The characters are well crafted, especially the dynamic within the family. Chris Evans delivers a nuanced performance as the father, and the emotional complexity adds to the tension throughout the series. The acting is excellent across the board. Chris Evans, Michael Dockery, and Jaden Martell each bring depth to their roles, making the family's struggle feel real and relatable. And are there any mysteries or twists? Yes, the mystery unfolds as you question the son's innocence and the reliability of those involved. The twists will keep you guessing right until the end. The visuals are moody and atmospheric, reflecting the emotional turmoil of the characters. The cinematography captures both the suburban setting and the intensity of the courtroom drama. Is it binge-worthy? Yes, absolutely. The combination of emotional drama and mystery makes Defending Jacob a binge-worthy series that will keep you invested until the last episode. If you enjoy legal dramas with a psychological twist and a focus on family dynamics, Defending Jacob is definitely for you. The ending is impactful, leaving you with lingering questions about justice and morality. It wraps up the main storylines while still allowing for reflection on the characters' choices. With its emotional stakes, legal complexities, and unexpected twists, Defending Jacob earns a strong 4 to 5 on the tension factor. It's a slow burn that delivers a satisfying payoff.
School, Jacob's in his class.
Yes, we know that.
This doesn't mean anything.
We know, Andy.
David, let's try.
At number 6, we have Bodyguard, a fast-paced, action-packed political thriller that keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. This series follows a war veteran turned police officer, played by Richard Madden, who is assigned to protect a high-ranking politician. As tension rises, he finds himself caught in a dangerous conspiracy that threatens both their lives. The suspense is intense, right from the start, with life or death stakes in nearly every episode. The constant threat of danger and betrayal keeps you hooked as the plot takes unexpected turns. The pacing is fast and relentless, with plenty of action and political intrigue to keep things moving. There's never a dull moment, as the tension builds rapidly with each episode. Richard Madden delivers a gripping performance as the tormented and conflicted bodyguard. His character's emotional depth adds to the tension, while the supporting cast enhances the stakes of the political drama. The acting is top tier. Richard Madden shines in the lead role, and his chemistry with the rest of the cast, especially Keely Hawes, adds to the intensity of the show. And about the twists, yes, the series is packed with twists, especially in the political conspiracy that drives the plot. The surprises keep you guessing and questioning every character's motive. The visuals are slick, with high-stakes action scenes and tense, close-quarters confrontations. The atmosphere is charged with tension, from the political arena to the personal struggles of the protagonist. So, is it binge-worthy? Definitely. The high-octane action and constant suspense make Bodyguard highly bingeable. Once you start, you'll find it hard to stop. If you enjoy fast-paced political thrillers with a mix of action, conspiracy, and emotional drama, Bodyguard is a perfect fit. The ending is thrilling and wraps up the major plot lines in a satisfying way, though it leaves enough room for interpretation in future developments. So, with its high-stake action, political intrigue, and constant suspense, Bodyguard earns a solid 4 to 5 on the tension factor. It's an adrenaline-filled ride that doesn't let up until the end.
You just let it happen.
Well, what's that gonna do? Who's I gonna tell? Who the fuck's gonna believe me?
No wonder you're sick.
I did what I could.
You're sick.
Why don't you walk out of here? You come back here. God damn it, I did it!
Number 5. Sharp Objects. A dark and unsettling psychological thriller that will keep you hooked with its eerie atmosphere and shocking twists. This series follows a troubled reporter, played by Amy Adams, who returns to her hometown to cover the murder of 2 young girls. As she investigates, she's forced to confront her own traumatic past, and the town's dark secrets start to unravel. The suspense is subtle but intense, building through psychological tension and the slow revelation of hidden truth. It's a slow burn, but the underlying dread keeps you on edge throughout the whole movie. The pacing is deliberate, with a slow and atmospheric build-up. While it may not be fast-paced, each episode reveals new layers of mystery, leading to a shocking conclusion. The characters are complex, with Amy Adams delivering a haunting performance as a deeply flawed protagonist. The supporting cast, especially Patricia Clarkson, adds even more depth to the twisted dynamics of this small town. The acting is superb. Amy Adams portrays her character's trauma and vulnerability with incredible depth, while Patricia Clarkson's chilling performance as her manipulative mother elevates the tension. Are there any twists? Definitely yes. The series is filled with psychological twists and turns, with a shocking and unexpected twist in the final episode that redefines everything you thought you knew. The visuals are haunting, with a southern gothic atmosphere that adds to the eerie, unsettling tone of the series. The dark cinematography and the small town setting enhance the feeling of dread. So, is it binge-worthy? It's actually binge-worthy if you enjoy slow-burn psychological thrillers. The tension builds with each episode, and the dark, mysterious vibe will keep you wanting to uncover the truth. If you love dark psychological thrillers with deeply flawed characters and slow-building tension, Sharp Objects is perfect for you. The ending is jaw-dropping. The final twist leaves a lasting impact and ties everything together in a way you won't see it coming. So, with its dark atmosphere, intense psychological tension, and shocking final twist, Sharp Objects ends a 4 out of 5, I would have loved to give it a 4.5 out of 5, but we're giving whole numbers. and attention factor, so this slow burn build-up makes the eventual payoff incredibly satisfying.
Mama says I need to be careful around you. Not true. Are you dangerous?
And number 4, we have The Outsider, a chilling supernatural thriller that merges crime investigation with an unsettling mystery. What is the plot hook? Based on Stephen King's novel, the series begins with a brutal murder in a small town. All evidence points to a suspect, but as the investigation unfolds, eerie and inexplicable events suggest a darker supernatural force might be at play. The suspense is intense and haunting. It's not just about solving a crime, but grappling with the unknown. The constant sense of dread and mystery keeps you on edge. The pacing is steady, with the story gradually revealing the true horror behind the events. Each episode builds tension, creating an eerie atmosphere that keeps you hooked. The characters are grounded with their strong performances. They add emotional weight to the mystery. The lead detective's skepticism contrasts with other characters' growing fear, which deepens the suspense. The acting is superb. Ben Mendelsohn shines as a skeptical detective, and the supporting cast adds depth to the storyline. Each performance intensifies the suspense as the truth becomes more terrifying. Is there any mystery? Absolutely. The mystery doesn't just unravel, but spirals into a complex web of supernatural horror that will leave you questioning what's real and what isn't. The cinematography is dark and foreboding, amplifying the series' ominous tone. Every shot contributes to the eerie, unsettling atmosphere that defines the show. So, is it worth a binge? Definitely. The unique mix of crime and supernatural suspense will make you want to watch it all in one sitting. If you're a fan of crime thrillers with a supernatural twist, or if you enjoy stories that keep you guessing, The Outsider is a must-watch. The ending delivers on the suspense, tying up the main mystery while leaving you with a lingering sense of unease. It's a finale that sticks with you long after the series ends. For attention factor, we're going to go with a 4 out of 5. With its eerie atmosphere, suspenseful pacing, and supernatural twists, The Outsider earns a 4 out of 5 on attention factor. It's a series that grips you with its dark mystery and keeps you hooked until the end.
Do you believe in God?
Of course. He's the explanation.
Explanation for what?
For everything in this world that ever happened to me that I don't understand, that I never will.
You know what I never got? Ever? From anybody? An apology. Even I know, when you mess up, you apologize. When you mess up so bad, when your one stupid mistake ruins a person's entire life, you apologize more.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
Well, let's get back to our top 3 on our list. Number 3, Unbelievable. A tense and heartbreaking true crime drama that explores the shocking mishandling of a young woman's rape case. This story follows 2 timelines. In one, a teenager is coerced into retracting her rape claim, and in the other, 2 female detectives pursue a serial rapist whose pattern suggests that the teenager's case may have been overlooked. The suspense in Unbelievable builds from the emotional stakes and the race to find the truth. It's more psychological than action-driven, with each episode drawing you deeper into the frustration and fear surrounding the investigation. The pacing is deliberate, giving you time to absorb the emotional weight of each episode. While it can feel slow at times, it serves the story by building tension gradually, so it's never boring at all. The characters are the heart of this series. The detectives are determined and empathetic, while the victim's story adds a raw, emotional layer that makes the viewer deeply invested in her outcome. The acting is phenomenal. Caitlin Dever delivers a powerful performance as the victim, and Merritt Weaver and Toni Collette shine as the detectives. Their chemistry and commitment to the story elevate the tension and drama. While it's based on true events, the mystery lies in the detective's pursuit of the rapist. The twist isn't a surprise, but the way the story unfolds keeps you guessing as new details emerge. The cinematography is understated, but effective, with a focus on intimate moments that highlight the emotional turmoil of the characters. The bleak visuals match the dark subject matter. And is it binge-worthy? Absolutely. The emotional intensity and the slow burn suspense make it a gripping watch. You'll want to see justice served, and that drive will keep you watching episode after episode. If you're a fan of true crime dramas with a focus on emotional storytelling and character development, Unbelievable is a must-watch. It's a hard watch, but one that's well worth your time. With its raw performances, emotional intensity, and a slow burn investigation, Unbelievable earns a 4 out of 5 on the tension factor. The tension is more psychological than action-packed, but it's gripping nonetheless.
No. I just want to go over the incident once more.
Sorry, we need it for our records. But I already told you everything.
You're sure?
It's confusing. I wanted to go home, and they just kept asking me the same question over and over again. How come your story doesn't add up? How come people don't believe you?
Start at the beginning.
I'm pretty positive that it happened.
I have been informed by the detectives that you wish to make a statement.
Come on!
You wish to say something?
Number 2 on our list is When They See Us, a gut-wrenching, powerful legal drama based on the true story of the Central Park Five. The series tells the story of 5 Black and Latino teenagers wrongfully accused of a brutal crime in 1989. It takes you through their arrest, trial, and the devastating aftermath of their wrongful conviction. The suspense here comes from the injustice. It's not your typical thriller, but the intensity of each courtroom scene and the emotional weight of what's happening will have you on edge the entire time. The pacing is deliberate, allowing each of the boys' stories to unfold with care. It moves at a steady pace, making sure every detail sinks in without feeling rushed. The focus is on the real-life characters, and each one is portrayed with incredible depth. You really feel for these boys and their families, which adds a huge emotional weight to the suspense. The performances are extraordinary. Each actor brings raw emotion to the screen, and the ensemble cast, including the young and older versions of the characters, gives some of the most heart-wrenching performances you'll see. While there is no traditional mystery in this story, the real-life horror of watching these innocent boys get railroaded by the system feels more impactful than any fictional twist. The visuals are haunting. From the cold interrogation rooms to the bleak prison scenes, the series captures the fear and despair the boys and their families experience. It's an emotional roller coaster, but you'll be compelled to watch it through. The tension doesn't come from action or mystery, but from the injustice of it all, making it impossible to look away. If you're a fan of crime dramas, true stories, or emotionally driven narratives, this is a must-watch. But be prepared, it's heavy. The ending is bittersweet, but you need to watch it yourself. So, the emotional intensity and sense of dread throughout When They See Us make it a 5 out of 5 on the tension factor. It's not about action or plot twists. It's the emotional suspense that keeps you on edge.
Sooner you go home. You got it?
Yeah. Yes, officer.
Detective. I'm Detective Hardigan. Let's start with you telling us who you were in the park with.
I don't know names. I just got lost.
Sit up. This isn't a game.
Is my mom there?
Your dick got hard for Carolyn, you fucked her, now you want to feel less bad about it. And it's what men who cheat do, Rusty. They want to have their cake, eat it, and then chalk it up to complexity. Jury will find it pretty simple.
Now, starting off the list, number 1, Presumed Innocent. This legal thriller from Apple TV Plus grabbed me from the first episode and never let go. The plot centers around the prosecutor who finds himself on trial for the murder of a colleague. As the investigation unfolds, you're constantly questioning his innocence and the people around him. The suspense builds slowly but effectively. Every episode adds a new layer to the mystery, keeping you hooked with just enough twists and turns to make you second-guess everyone's motives. With only 8 episodes, Presumed Innocent is tightly paced. It doesn't drag, and each episode brings something new to the table. The characters are well developed, especially the protagonist. His inner conflict and the unraveling of his personal life create an emotional core that heightens the tension. The acting is phenomenal. The lead delivers a gripping performance, balancing vulnerability with determination. The supporting cast is equally impressive, with each character adding depth to this story. So are there mysteries or twists? Absolutely yes, and it's good. The mystery is at the heart of the show, and while some parts are predictable, the final twist will leave you speechless. The moody cinematography and intense courtroom scenes create a sense of dread and urgency. It's visually stunning, with every shot adding to the atmosphere of suspense. So is it binge-worthy? Absolutely yes. You'll want to finish this series in one sitting. You can't turn off your TV. Each episode leaves you needing more and more. So, if you love legal thrillers, courtroom dramas, or slow-burn mysteries, Presumed Innocent is perfect for you. The ending is satisfying, giving enough closure while still leaving room for interpretation. It's the kind of finale that sticks with you long after the credits roll. So, with its complex characters, unpredictable twists, and a suspenseful build-up, Presumed Innocence earns a solid 5 out of 5. But this is my personal opinion. I know that there will be a lot of people who disagree. But the tension factor for this miniseries for me is definitely a 5 out of 5. It's a slow burn, but the payoff is definitely worth it.
Apartment.
Your fingerprints were found in her bedroom. Were you and Caroline romantically involved?
My suspect? Because I did not kill her.
Adam, this is the rest of her life.
Alright, before we wrap up, I've got a few honorable mentions that deserve a shootout. These miniseries might not have made the top list, but they're absolutely worth your time if you're craving more suspense and thrills. Number 1, Your Honor. When a judge's son commits a hit and run, he must choose between justice and protecting his family. Your Honor is a tense, emotional roller coaster full of moral dilemmas and gripping twists. A judge's morale compass is tested when his son becomes involved in a hit and run. This gripping series explores ethical dilemmas and the length to which a father will go to protect his family, all while navigating intense courtroom drama and dangerous criminal entanglements. The tension factor would be a 4 out of 5.
When you were a baby inside of me, you took up all my strength. When Phoebe came, there wasn't any left for her.
Number 2, The Sinner. In The Sinner, the focus is on why a seemingly normal person commits a shocking crime. Each season unravels a psychological mystery that dives deep into the human psyche, keeping you hooked until the truth is revealed. Each season follows a new mind-bending mystery, where the focus is less on who committed the crime and more on why. This show delves deep into psychological turmoil and keeps you on edge as hidden motives are revealed in unexpected ways. The tension factor for this series also goes 4 out of 5. And that wraps up our countdown of the top thriller miniseries you absolutely can't miss. From the chilling suspense of presumed innocent to the gripping mysteries of Safe, each of these series offers a unique take on tension and storytelling. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more movie recommendations and reviews. Your support means the world and helps us continue to bring you the best content. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these miniseries stood out to you the most? Was it the emotional depth of defending Jacob, or perhaps the psychological twists of sharp objects? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay tuned for more thrilling content. Until next time, keep your watch lists full and your hearts racing.